Wullie, what's your thoughts after that today?
Mixed feelings, to be fair. Is to draw and get the bonus point against an SPL side was positive, but the downside I thought we could have got the game wrapped up and won all 3 points, which left us in a better position to qualify. That's just me being picky though. I felt that we dominated large parts of the game and just felt if we were just a wee bit more ruthless and again a wee bit more solid, because I thought the 2 goals again were the downside of today again. I thought the first one was far too easy, a boy coming in off the right, drifting by 2 or 3 players and slotting it home, and then the second one, big Shug knows that he's got to stop the shot. It's too easy, cuts inside and finishes. A good finish for their side, but for us that's the things that we need to polish up on and be ready for come the start of the league.
You said last week, or after the Ayr game, that this would be a gauge as to where you are. How do you feel after that? Where are you?
I think a lot of the boys can take plenty of positives from it. We competed against good players. I know that St Johnstone are missing 3 or 4 key players as well, so we won't get carried away, but the boys showed that they can play, compete against good players, and they can take confidence with that, which hopefully we'll take up to Elgin on Saturday. I just said to the guys there that all we can do now is go and win up at Elgin and then see what happens elsewhere, because I think we'll be relying on Ayr now to win against Annan, because they've obviously had another good result today. So all we can do is look after ourselves and then see what happens.
The performance today, you got off to a tremendous start.
We did. I think we scored early against Annan as well, and like I said, it's the goals that we're giving away that are the disappointing thing. I think when we score, we need to stay on the front foot. I said that to Callum Davison in there when he came into the office there. We were speaking about when to put the pressure on and when to really go for it, when to press, and just feel that sometimes when we score we're happy to take the lead and we sit back on it and we encourage teams to come on to us, where from now on we'll get the message across that when we score we put them under pressure and we try and go and get another one, because 1 goal's not enough.
Is that what these League Cup games are good for, as well as the confidence and the fitness and want to win obviously, but letting you see what needs to do? Yeah, the big picture is the league, and we know that, but everyone in terms of going into a cup competition want to go as far as they can, so that's what we want to do. But it's the little things that you maybe don't see on the pitch at training, and then you see it in the competitive stuff that you want to kind of iron out and make sure that you're better at come the start of the league, and that does give you the benefit of this cup competition. Some of the bigger clubs use it for squad rotation and fitness and whatever else, but we've had the same starting 11 out there today from Tuesday because they merited it, and they put a good performance in. And then the positive sides is seeing big Shuggy back involved, again getting Ryan more minutes as well. That'll benefit him, and then hopefully next week we start to get you and East back as well, so fingers crossed. What about the other ones that are out, Michael? It's given me a headache, to be honest. Gav came back in Tuesday. I had the boys in that were injured before the Ayr game, and unfortunately Gav broke down again, so I'm maybe looking at another 2 or 3 weeks for him, which is very, very frustrating, not just for me but for Gav himself. And Mikey dropped out on Thursday. He just felt his hip again, so we need to assess that, but first of all we need to let that settle down, so maybe Monday we'll have more of an idea where he is. You talked about going up to Elgin. You go up there aiming to win, as you always do, and as you say, see where it takes you. Like you said, I always go to try and win. That's the way I want to play football. You go up there, you get 3 points. That's not writing Elgin off, because it'll be a hard trip. I've been up there a couple of times, and they'll want to take a scalp, and they'll see us as a scalp, but we go there, we win, we finish on 8 points, and then we just need to see what happens elsewhere.